Hello, Tim from Fairplay Now on the 22nd of August 2021, and I thought I'd just talk to you a little bit about the mechanism of the ratchet. Well, don't worry, there is a point to this which will probably start becoming obvious really, but a ratchet is a fantastic mechanism and it's used in all sorts of applications, normally where you're manually sort of doing things, and I've actually got a couple of ratchet straps which I use to secure things onto the top of vehicles, and they're fantastic because you know what a ratchet is. It's you've got normally like a lever, or it might be a sort of a windlass sort of, winding things up, but once you've put in a certain amount of effort, the mechanism kind of engages and then it won't release any further back, and you kind of just put in a bit more effort, you pull the lever until you hear that click, and then you can relax knowing that it's not going to go back and waste the effort that you kind of put in, and then you just pull it again to sort of do the next stage. And it's just such a very simple but effective mechanism, and it's ancient as well. It goes back to at least Roman times, probably further than that, ancient Greece, ancient Egypt probably. They probably used them to build the pyramids, but the Romans certainly used them to kind of arm their big sort of catapults that they used to use as siege weapons. And the thing about them, as I say, is once you put in the effort, there is no kind of going back, as it were, until you sort of operate the release mechanism. But until you do that, there is absolutely no going back. Now, why am I talking about ratchets? It's a bit random, I must say, but that is exactly what is happening to my resolve about the whole that situation. Every time the government or the media or anyone else says, oh yeah, you should be having it, oh yeah, you're selfish for not having it, we're going to sort of make sure you don't go to abroad, foreign countries, or into large events, we're going to make sure you don't do certain jobs. Every time they bring in something like that, that is just another click on the ratchet which strengthens my resolve to never ever have the thing. And to be honest with you, if you're the powers that shouldn't be, you'd have been better off without any of this coercion or any of this sort of bribery or any of this psychological trickery and all the other rubbish you've been using, because that wouldn't have been ratcheting me up. Okay, to be fair, I probably still wouldn't be going for the old malarkey anyway, but I'd have probably been much more likely to have done had all this stuff, coercion and all the rest of it, not been going on. And because all it does is it just makes me even more suspicious as to what's going on. Everything something like this happens, every time I see a new headline saying, oh, you're not going to be able to do this unless you've had it, you're not going to be able to do that unless you've had it, you can have this measure against you, that measure against you, it is just another click on that ratchet. Anyway, little rant there, and I'll leave it. Be back tomorrow. Tim from Fairplay Now. Thanks for watching.